Hi, in this video we're going to see how we can create a visual for a dome. So for that, I think you have two options to do it. The first way is you have for example, your 3D element and you want to export this, but we need the deformation that is like something like that. How we can do that? And the first way, we go to the render. Here we put fitch eye, and it's important the resolution needs to be a square. So we have this sphere, and if you move it, you translate that to the top, you can see the deformation of this. And this image I downloaded on Google, so you can check that. And I can create a composite and see how this element is moving in this position. So for me, it's like I select the geometry and I start moving and see how this element starting to translate in the different direction. And yeah, you have that. So from that, you can go here, for example, create a null, and this will be out one. And you can export your visual or whatever you have. But what happened, then I'm going to duplicate this render. And in this render, we have, for example, I'm going to add this here, going to image filter, and we have, what did I say? This one, the feedback edge. We have, after our element, we have a lot of effect here. And then, I don't know, I can put a transform, and I'm going to rotate this all the time. I don't know, I want to maybe rotate that. And yeah, so we have that. Or we have another thing, maybe a level. So we add a lot of effect after this render. How we can export this? So for me, or the way that I learned, I asked to TouchDesigner how to do it, and they give me this answer. Is the best way to do it is we need to go to the render, we need to go to here, and we need to this render mode to dual paraboloid. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's this one. Okay, and after that we need to add here a projection, and the projection we need to say dual this one to transform to this one, equirectangular. Nice. Then we add, I'm going to put color to the projection and the render too, just for remember this render and this render. And we add all the effect, and all the effect I'm going to use just white, for example. And at the end, we need to add again the projection and transform the projection to this one to fisheye. So I'm going to move this because you can see we have, I'm going to disable the transform, but we don't see nothing, and we have the same element, and I need to put this, yes, it's a square, yes. We don't see the element. What happened here? We need to change a few rotation and the both projection. And the first one, I need to rotate this to 90 degrees, and at the end, I do it again. So right now, we have the same. I'm going to put this. So we have the same object in the same position. So I can go to here, to the geometry, and I'm going to rotate to the left so you can see this one. So it's the same, but the cool thing is, like, in this area, the effect is the form, or we move the effect too, and after that, we finish with this projection. So that is the way, if you have a 3D object and then you add more effect or tops in this case, and just add this projection. And yeah, so after that, we can go here again, create a composite. Going to enable this one and connect our DOM. Going to just copy. We connect here and we select like over. Okay, over. And then again, we can see how this element move around with this deformation of the element, but we are deforming to all the effects. So yeah, you can try and see, but this is the order, and I'm going to put color for the output. I'm going to put here output O2. So yeah, this is a fast tutorial, but this help a lot to understand how to do it. So I hope you like it, and if you have any question, just let me know. Send me a message on YouTube, Patreon, Instagram, or wherever. And see you in the next tutorial. Bye!